Fame for having us. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Really appreciate everything about set things up. Not only set things up, he let us come in and rearrange it the way we want it, and I really appreciate that. Appreciate the flexibility. And you know, you've been around the music business enough to know that the crowds will come if you kind of keep steady. And all the places that I book that start out, these little cafes, and I talk to them like, listen, the key is, and I'm not saying you have to book me, I'm saying the key is, if you're gonna have music on Friday night, you gotta have it every Friday night. You can't have it here and there, because the first time somebody shows up looking for live music and you ain't got it, it'll be tough to get them back, because they go down the road and so-and-so's already got it booked every Friday night. So consistency will get us there.
If you play it, they will come.
That's right. Thanks to Warren and Renee, as always. Listen locally, nonprofit. Thanks so much for the support that they give Kentucky local music. It's just unbelievable. I want to get things started today. I don't know what we're going to do. I need some guitar, though, Jeremy. Nope. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Fixed it. Thanks, Jeremy.
Jeremy's amazing.
He is so good, yeah.
Just a button push away. I decided that today would be I'd play stuff that I like. So. I usually do a little spiel about this song. And I tell them that if you're in a relationship that's making you miserable, then you need to find you somebody else. Life is too short to be unhappy. If you're stuck in a job that's just absolutely wearing you down, then sister, brother, you need to find you another place to make a living. Find something that you love and you never work a day. But remember, every decision has consequences. You gotta be ready to live with that. Becky was a preacher man's daughter, like a wild horse that couldn't be tamed. Well, I did my best, still failed the test when I promised the world in my name. 'Cause you know sometimes things don't work out, even through the best laid plans. And when push come to shove, what we thought was love turned into a one-night stand. Here I am in my own little world, feeling beaten and low down. And heavy is the head that wears the crown. Lord knows I made my share of mistakes, but I never meant to break her heart. Right or wrong, I just kept grinding on like a thief that never got caught. So you can think of me as you will. Thoughts won't break these bones. Those without sin can take their stand right back and throw all those stones. And here I am in my little world, just watching it come unwound. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. There's those that can, and those that can't, and those who never even tried, and those that scream today. Good day and die. Well, I know just how I got here. There's no one but me to blame. You can make an excuse, but there's really no use. The world sees what it wants to see. So just try your best not to judge a man till you walk a while in his shoes. And you may find out what you thought was doubt. In the end, it's nothing but here I am in my own little world, just watching it come on well. Heavy is the head, wears the crown. Oh, here I am in my own little world, just watching it come on well. Heavy is the head, wears the crown. Don't think I have none of that left. I buy, sell, and trade like most musicians do.
It's awesome.
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Daniel Cain.
Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm super happy to be here. Me and my dad were just talking about it. He said, he's sick right now, and he said, you know, I've gigged my whole life, and, you know, I did honky tonks, bluegrass, everything you do under the sun in Kentucky. He said, I always thought one of the coolest things would be if I could get some kind of like residency, just for a couple free tickets to the big names, to do some bluegrass picking up here every now and then. I said, you still can, I guarantee if you came up. He's 10 times better picker than I am. And so it was kind of special between me and him for me to be able to do this today, and I'm happy to be here. So thank you all for having me. And I'm going to share an original that I wrote called Copperhead. And a lot of the songs I write kind of come from what I see. This one was quite specific. I've been doing a lot of hiking. I was out at Berea Pinnacles and camping out Indian Creek and the Gorge. And I've been seeing a ton of copperheads this year. And I think I used to have a big phobia about them, and then I realized the more I've gotten around them that they really don't want anything to do with me, and they're really not. They're probably more threatened by me, but they carry a strike. And this song just talks about that, and here it is. Copperhead going through the wild grapevine. I still copperhead for a tree. Got a steel going to a rocky hillside. Something of the son of fine God and a young man going keeping back country. Gotta get away, need to breathe. Backstabbing man feeling like a snake bite, hacking all the venom out of my bloodstream. Copperhead don't want no trouble. Copperhead's one of me. Copperhead finding God in the sunshine. They got free for the new company. I get close, but I don't go too far. Observe, but I don't disturb. I realize that the world's not blind, so why is it always so damn hard to see? Man's always had a problem getting too close. Man's always gotta push the bill. Hackbacks make a bad foundations. Make the wrong step, Copperhead's gon' kill. Copperhead don't want no trouble. Copperhead's want none of me. Copperhead finding God in the sunshine. Take a free for the new company.
Iceberg in my hand that says don't do that. I'm just kidding. We've always been like brother and sister though. That music has always been our thing.
That's right.
And thanks to COVID, I'm gonna say this, thanks to COVID, I had to slow down this year and really kind of figure out what I was gonna do next. I think everybody did, just kind of went back to ground zero and was like, well, this is great. So I decided to start listening to what was around me. Been a long time since I got to hear some real music. You know, I get programmed in Nashville for 20 years.
God.
It's all samples and the same stuff over and over and over and over. And I get up here and I'm like, oh, finally.
Right.
Like, I'm back home. And so I've had a lot of people call me from Nashville and go, are you coming back? And I'm like, I still live like right outside the city limits. I just don't have any reason to listen to them unless my buddies are coming down from Kentucky now. So anyway, it's a pleasure to be here again. Thank you for having me back. I always like to come back home. And I don't know, you know my stuff. What do you want to hear?
Shoot, something off the new one.
Okay.
Something that I heard in Toronto.
At your, you want something sad or mean?
I mean, shmeen.
Okay. I got you, babe. I'll do the title track for you.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There'll be no flowers at the funeral, but there'll be whiskey at the wake. You make your grandmother's cheese box, I'll make that good clay cake. And I'll take that little black dress out, the one who never saw me wear. And by his blood, his tears stand off, and gather all his best friends there, and say, thank you so much for coming to our makeshift cemetery. We didn't have no eulogy, and there's no word that you wear. Hope his heart will rest in peace, as he lies his damned old memory. From now on, he's gonna be dead to me. There'll be no prayers by the graveside, but there'll be curses to his name. Dare to, cause revenge is just suicide. Some horses can't be tamed. I really kill myself trying. It ain't any use to change their mind. Too bad he won't be there at Harvey, so he can let me down one more time. And I can say thank you so much for coming to a makeshift cemetery. We didn't have no eulogy, there's no word that you wear. Hope his heart will rest in peace, as he lies his damned old memory. For now on, he's gonna be dead to me. No, but not forgotten, though I'm trying every day. And the service is tomorrow, so I finally get to say thank you so much for coming to our makeshift cemetery. We did not know eulogy, and there's no obituary. Hope his heart